Video games are one of the most dominant media formats in the world. While theorists are still trying to unravel the complications around the motivating factors behind players' gaming habits, a whole new medium for consuming game content has arisen. That medium is online streaming. Taking place on Twitch, YouTube, and a whole host of other platforms, live streaming of gameplay pulls in millions of views every day. But why? Why do people seek out this form of game content instead of just playing the games themselves? Which content are people most driven to, and why? These questions are addressed in the research article titled Content Structure is King, an empirical study on gratifications, game genres, and content type on Twitch. In this article, researchers used the uses and gratifications theoretical approach to investigate the motivations behind stream participants' viewing choices. Specifically, they are looking at how 6 motivating factors or gratifications cause players to seek out the gaming content in streams. These are affective, information seeking, learning to play, personal integrative, social integrative, and tension release. At the same time, they are also investigating what plays a bigger part in those choices, the game genre or the content structure of the stream. Girls played an almost negligible role in this study. Of the 1,091 valid responses they got to their survey, only 7.7% were female. The authors justified this by saying that this is representative of the generally accepted stream review gender statistics. Though it may be true that most stream participants are male, I wonder if their recruitment methods also limited the number of female participants. Survey participants were sought primarily through Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, and specific game chat rooms. If these spaces where participants were sought were male-dominated spaces, the ability to hear and recruit female voices and perspectives would be limited. I wonder if the conclusions within the research would have been different if the statistical split were more like 50-50. It might be worth the effort for researchers in the future to compare motivations between genders. I wonder if males and females who participate in live stream games do so for different reasons. One final interesting tidbit from this research is that maybe this trend to gather around video games is not new. In the past, we gathered in arcades around exceptional players. Then LAN parties once again gave us the ability to gather face-to-face and game. At first, online gameplay separated us from face-to-face connections, but now, as the authors state, video game streaming has brought back some of the social interaction that had been absent from the domain of video games. After analyzing their data, the authors concluded that stream viewers seek out specific formats of streams to meet specific motivational purposes. For example, players who are motivated by learning to play a game seek Let's Play streams or competitive esports streams to learn tips from watching the pros. They also make it clear that stream viewers don't really seek out streams covering a specific genre of game, but are looking more for how the content of the stream is organized and presented to meet their motivational needs. Digital games dominate the media and social landscape of millions of lives. Live streaming is now its own form of media. Researching both the motivations behind why individuals seek specific online streaming content and how they seek to fill those motivations helps us as we begin the journey to understand the roles both video games and live streaming play in society.